Okay, you guys, so I finished taping off the top all the way across, sealed it and taped it, and I also taped in the wheel well, inside the wheel well, I taped right here the bottom part. I taped that all the way across, so it has foil tape on that. So now what I'm about to do is grab my installation. Now let's see me do that. Let me grab my installation. I just gave myself a paper cut, so we're gonna throw that in. So this is the installation. I got the pink Panther Eco Touch installation. Is faced with the brown paper. This is an R13. Of course, you can get a better R rating, but what we doing, and plus we gonna seal it in, this gonna be good enough. Okay, so let's open this bad booger up and let's get started. So you guys, I just got y'all on my little small tripod. I didn't put y'all on the big one. And the big one, I have to kind of angle down because it's hard to get this low. So, I'm trying to try to get stuff perfect. And ain't no such thing as perfect. So you guys, this is it. And what we're gonna do, I'm gonna do it the same way I did the other one with the fall. I'm gonna try to cut it the length. I know this is gonna stop right there, so I'm gonna try to cut it. And I'm just tearing it with my hands, you guys, and I don't have on no gloves. So I'm gonna fold this in like this and feed this through the hole the way I did with the other one. And it's not gonna work as easy because it's not as flat. So maybe this is definitely going to be harder than what I thought it was. So we don't have to get on our knees. Because I'm trying to keep it whole, you guys. That's actually what's making it harder. Because I'm trying to keep it whole. So This might end up being something that you have to stuff this in here piece by piece. So I'm just going to break this off right here. I was trying to keep it whole, but it really is a lot of work. And it's kind of hard. So I'm going to take another piece. I want to get it up at the top right there. So if I can manipulate this piece to stand all the way up, then I'm definitely going to stuff that first. It's hard, y'all. Just to let you know, this is hard with the paper on it. You might want to buy the one without the paper on it, because it is cheaper. It is cheaper. You really just want to stuff this and get this as far up as you can, especially since you have that backing up there. I've already it's hard, y'all. Because you're trying to push it up. It's harder to go up. I should have on some gloves, but I don't. Enjoy got nuts. Mountains don't. Because sometimes I feel like a mess. I know this is a lot of people are gonna have a problem with this method. But it's my van and it ain't your van. So I'm stuffing that in there. I'm going to take some more pieces there. Let's see if I can tear this paper off. Now I know I got another roll of this already. I might take it back and get the one without the paper. And I know you guys, when you stuff this like this, you changed the R value. I know. That's just the way I'm doing it. Right now, you guys, this is what it is. It is what it is. You're down to the nitty gritty. Let me see if I could put a piece of this in here. Right now, you guys, this is the is what it is portion of this vlog. It is what it is. Whatever it turn out to be, that's what it's gonna be. Because you got to realize that the longer you fool around with this stuff, the more you fool around with this stuff, the longer it's gonna take you to the rainbow. So you could play with this forever. And never really make a decision, because it's hard even making a decision, you guys. This is hard even deciding which way to insulate. Like, it's so hard. You see so many people doing it, and that's why I think when you finally see somebody just like throw this stuff up here and you like, oh, they're doing that all wrong. Well, they done thought about the right way to do it for months, and they end up not doing anything, thinking about the right way to do it. So sometimes it ain't nothing to it but to do it. Like, just go and get it over with. Just get it over with. Like Chrome say, from Van City Van Life, just do it. Now, he didn't tell you to do it like this. He didn't say do it like this. But he did just say do it. Okay, yes, I'm itching. Making myself itch. On this, I'm not trying to make a seal, because I'm just trying to hold it up. That's all I'm trying to do. I'm just trying to hold this up. The seal has already been made behind the, so I'm trying to hold this up. My other pieces are not going to go to waste. So I'm going to stick. So you guys, I don't know if you could see, but right there I'm going to stick a piece of insulation, and up this channel right here, up through there, if I can, I'm going to stuff some up through there. So let me do that, and I will be back because I'm running out of space on my camera. I'm running out of tape, y'all. I'm not gonna finish this side without running out of tape. I didn't necessarily need the I didn't necessarily need this kind of tape to hold this up. So it looks like one roll is going to be enough for this side. And if I want to, I can make it do double duties. If I could stick that all the way up in that channel, that would have been nice. But it's not going all the way up there. I ain't gonna worry about it. I know I'm hearing some people talk about the way I'm doing this, y'all. Believe me, it ain't gonna hurt me. I got the reflective behind it, so we good. I got the reflective behind it. So it's all good in the neighborhood. I see some people putting the furring strips on here. I don't know if I'm gonna do that yet. I do see room for improvement in what I just did at the top. So I'm actually going to take this down at the top because I see room for improvement. Because I'm going to put this all across the top, even over part, so I'm just going to bring this piece all the way down. I don't know if you guys can see what I'm doing, and you can't. Okay, this piece up at the top, I'm just going to undo that and let it come all the way down. I'm going to let it come all the way down. Down, down, down. Right there. Because this is not flush anyway. It's not flush. So it's not flush, and even if you add a furring strip, the furring strip is gonna still make it be out from the wall. So I'm just gonna do it like this. I'm gonna do it like this. Again, I'm gonna end up needing some more tape. I'm just gonna do it like this, and that way when I add my furring strip, it'll be like a little flush. If I add furring strip, even if I don't add furring strip, and I just put my paneling on top, it'll have some cushion where it's not just bouncing against the wall. It has some padding behind it. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to run the installation all the way across the top right here. So I'm just going to put another layer to come right here. And kind of connect the two. Connect them. Y'all, it don't matter how cute this is, because this is going to be behind installation. I mean a wall, a panel. And it don't matter how cute it is. We just want it to stay up here, that's all. That's why I'm not really worried about the tape at the bottom, because once you put the panel on it, it's going to push up against that. Excuse me, y'all, I got gas. From those wooden clothes that y'all made me eat this morning. Uh-oh, I'm at the end of the road, and I can't let go. This is all it is. I don't have no more tape. Oh, I'm a thief. Something told me to get another roll of tape, but now I'm gonna put another roll up here. Let me show you. I don't have no more tape. I'm out of tape, and in order to finish, I need some more tape. But I'm gonna overlap it. And I'm not worried about, because that's just gonna push it real good. So I'm just gonna overlap that just like that and put that up there. So that's how that is gonna go. But we are all out of tape, and I don't know if I have any of that blue painter's tape, but I really want to use this tape because it really sticks to this without it getting wet. So I'm probably going to go to Home Depot and get another roll of tape. I might end up needing more than another roll. But that's where we're at today, y'all. And yeah, I do need to go to Home Depot because I want to put the reflective over the top of this before today is over. So, woo, I got gas. Yeah, we're going to end this right here. We'll be back. Okay, you guys, I am back, and I took a little break and rearranged some things that were in the front of the van. That little storage container that I had brought, I wanted to place it in the front. So I took a little break, and when I opened up my little toolbox, I did find some blue painter's tape. So I have some of that, and I found a little bit, just a little bit of electrical tape in there that I've been having some years ago. So what I'm going to do is put the other piece of insulation up at the top, hang it with the blue painter's tape, and then I'll use just the little tape I have to add the reflective over to the top of that. It's getting kind of late, you guys, so it's probably going to be getting dark soon. So I want to do this ASAP. So I'm gonna try to sit y'all down somewhere where y'all can see me. Remember, the angles are a little bad, but it is what it is. Okay. Okay. So this is the last of the roll, you guys. So it took them a whole roll pretty much on the side. So I'm just gonna start that at the top. Let me get a couple of pieces. And this tape don't hold to that metal as good as that electrical tape. But once you have it all hung up, then it'll hold better. I am going to go to Home Depot and get some more electrical tape. But I might make this just go all the way across. I'm gonna take that other piece down. See y'all, this tape don't stick that good. However, that's also because we don't have it all the way up here. Yeah, it's not sticking that good. So I'm gonna have to use the little pieces of electrical tape that I have. And then this tape is old, so the painter's tape it's probably not working that good because it's old. I mean, a lot old. A lot old. A lot old. Even the electric, even this tape, it's holding better, but not that much, y'all, just enough to try to get this up here and get this finished, just to hang it up. And get it finished. And that's going to add a little bit more cushion for the back whenever I put the whenever I put the plywood, it's just gonna give it a little cushion for the back. Keep it from bouncing up against that. So one roll per side, which is about $19 for the installation. So one roll installation for this half side is $19. And the other side over there is a little longer. But we're going to see how that's going to look like. If I have to use as much as this on the other side. And it is kind of double layered. And I have to go to Home Depot to get the reflective tape to put the reflective on there. I got the reflective already. I just need some more tape. And I have to put this stuff back in my van. And I don't want it to take up room. I want to leave room in here where I could come in here and work. And maybe even leave that other stuff in here without taking it out. So I can end up doing the reflective in the parking lot of Home Depot if it don't get too late. Okay, I'm back from Home Depot, you guys. I'm in the parking lot still of Home Depot and Dollar Tree. And I just bought the foil tape, and it's about to get dark. So I'm just gonna do this because I want to put this layer of I want to put this layer on so that way I can seal this side. I want to put this layer of so I got this all insulated. I'm gonna look at some videos tonight. I might put some, I see some people putting like the batten, the wood, I forgot what they call those. Like the wood pieces across to be able to have something to screw on. I see some people doing that. I'm gonna pull that insulation out of there because I forgot I did buy foam to spray up there. Or I might just use the foam up in these pieces. I'm still figuring it out as I go. tape sticks better than the painter's tape. And you want to make sure this don't fall down behind your plywood or whatever it is you're going to have up there. You want to make sure this stays up. If you have another method, which I do have another method, but the things that I wanted to use are not here. And this roll of reflective tape is $9. It's $9, and when I got to the register, it ended up being cheaper than that, so it was like 8 something. Want to, you could put a couple of pieces up at the top to try to just run it the long way. Trying to rush before dark. I'm gonna work all the way to dark time. I'm not going to cut, so therefore that means I used a whole roll of the pretty much house insulation on this side, because I was tearing the insulation up. It do have me coughing. A little. This is also just going to give it an extra layer of protection. Behind the plywood.